Hello everyone, and welcome to Noodle Journey, your destination for detailed and informative reviews of the instant noodle universe. I know I did a Buldak video last week, and I swear I wasn't planning on doing another one so soon, but something pretty cool happened, and I was just able to get my hands on this variety after months of searching. This is Samyang Buldak Korean Fried Chicken flavor. Before we get into this review, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to help keep these reviews going. Now, this is a flavor that came out, I think, earlier this year that Samyang sells in China and possibly other spots in Asia as well. I can't confirm for sure. Either way, I have been looking for this since I learned it existed because I love most Buldak flavors. I know a lot of you love Buldak too, and I want to try to review everything I can that is Buldak related. So there's a neat little story behind how I ultimately got this and how you can get it too. I filmed the Buldak yakisoba video last week, and literally not 10 minutes after I filmed that review, I got a message from a very kind individual on Reddit saying, "Hey, are you still looking for the Buldak fried chicken flavor? Take a look at this link." And my friends, there it was, an exotic snack store based in Massachusetts that is selling this flavor through its online shop. If you want to buy this right now, October 2024 in the USA, go to the Milked Exotic Snacks website at milkedandcookies.com, and you'll find it under their ramen section. These are currently selling for $3.25 per pack, which is not unreasonable at all for an Asian exclusive flavor imported to the US. And shipping to me was ungodly fast. I ordered last Friday and it got here on Monday. Browsing around their site, it looks like they have all kinds of exotic snacks and drinks if you're interested in that. And you can visit their store near Boston if you're in the area. If you live outside the USA, there have been a few Redditors reporting that they found this in Asian markets in Europe. And of course, if you live in or near China, that's where it's officially sold. If any other websites start carrying this that I become aware of, I will update the video description. So that's enough of that. Let's get into this review so that you know if this is worth your money or not. And very quickly, the sodium is 1,484 milligrams for this single pack. Let's look inside. All right, so these look to be the standard squarish Buldak noodles in here. We've got a sauce packet and a flake packet. Now I had to rely on Google Lens to translate this whole thing, so it looks like the sauce contains, of course, chili pepper, along with chicken flavoring, tomato, garlic, onion, and some kind of curry seasonings. And the translation I got out of the flake packet is that it is white and black sesame seeds, and I can kind of see them through the wrapper just a little bit. I cannot say with any level of certainty if this contains animal products or not. It doesn't appear to, but I'm only going off of Google's translation, so if you are vegetarian or vegan, proceed at your own risk. So if you don't have Google Lens handy to cook this, you want to boil the noodles for 5.5 minutes, drain them completely, and then add the sauce and the flakes. There's no instructions to stir fry this like with other Buldak flavors, so that part is not apparently necessary. So I'll go cook these noodles and I'll be right back for assembly. Okay, the noodles are done. Time to add the sauce. Oh, that smells very good. So in case you're not sure what this flavor is supposed to be, it's intended to mimic the sweet and spicy gochujang sauce that you get when you order Korean fried chicken from a restaurant. And I did just have a little lick of that sauce off my finger. And yeah, it is doing a pretty good job of mimicking that sweet gochujang flavor. Okay, and now we're going to add in the sesame seeds. No surprises there, black and white sesame seeds. All right, looks great, smells great. It is time for a taste. Okay, as always, let's talk about the noodles first. And there's really nothing new to say. I've reviewed so many Buldak varieties at this point. These noodles are thick and chewy and satisfying. And if that's what you like in a noodle, then you're going to like these just fine. But there are no surprises here like we saw in the yakisoba version. So 8 out of 10 for these noodles. For the spiciness score, we're about in the same neighborhood as the regular carbonara flavor. It's a potent heat. It kind of sticks around in the back of your mouth a little bit, more so than any kind of tingly sensation on your lips. Yeah, it's a pretty solid heat level. I think for my scale, this is about a 7 out of 10 for the spiciness score. And so let's talk about the overall flavor. I really like this. Absolutely delicious. But it's not that dissimilar from the original hot chicken flavor. So what you get here is a sweeter, kind of stickier, more gochujang forward version of what you get in that normal Buldak sauce packet elsewhere. So it's missing the smoky element. It's missing the blend of curry spices that you get on the back end with other Buldak flavors. And what it does have here from a curry spice perspective feels more like in the realm of cinnamon than it does, you know, cumin and cardamom and all that other stuff that you usually see in other curry spices. Since this does have a sweeter, kind of zestier flavor to it than regular Buldak, I'm assuming that is in part due to the tomato extract. If you were wondering if this tastes at all like fried chicken, well, no, it doesn't have any kind of oily fried element to it. It's just mainly the red sauce that you usually see on Korean fried chicken. So don't go into this thinking that it's going to have like any artificial fried chicken flakes or seasoning in here. No, this is purely the sauce, and the sauce is good. The sesame seeds do provide a nice crunch. I do wish there was a little bit more in here as far as dried ingredients, but these are good and they work well with the sauce. And with all that said, I don't have any major complaints. I like the balance of flavor and heat with this one. I think it emulates what it's supposed to taste like very well. And even though I think it is a slight departure from the original Buldak flavor, I like it a little better. So I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10 as an overall score. Good stuff. So ultimately the question is it worth seeking out this variety of Buldak if you've tried the others? And if you're a Buldak fanatic and you absolutely have to hunt them all down, then yes, of course, you're going to want to buy this too. For everyone else, it really depends on how much you love sweet and spicy gochujang sauce, because that's what this is. It's a slightly different, more sticky sweet flavor profile than original Buldak, and I really love it, but it's not a massive departure from the original flavor. And if you're averse to the sweeter side of Buldak sauces, then you're going to want to pass on this one. But otherwise, yeah, worth a purchase, assuming you like these flavors and can find it easily. I would not overpay for this one to be shipped from overseas, but buying it from milkedandcookies.com, or if you happen to spot it in a store for a reasonable price, yeah, go for it. That's it for this review. Unless some other Buldak miracle happens in the next week, I do plan on having something that's not Buldak for the next review. So please stay tuned for that. I hope to see you all next time here on Noodle Journey.